your monthly marketing housekeeping, episode 170. And it is the Marketing for Owners podcast with me, John Butt. That's my jingle. Maybe I'll get one day, like a proper one. But housekeeping puts us all off, eh? Especially marketing housekeeping. In fact, you've probably never even heard of marketing housekeeping. I haven't till I just made it up. However, it's something we need to do. It's something we need to do every month because remember, we're always going to be marketing. And as I've explained before, marketing covers everything in your business except taking the money and and giving them the goods. In fact, actually really covers giving them the goods. It's just not taking the money. Everything else. Anyway, John, this is going to form your weekend challenge. And you know how I like a weekend challenge. So, let's start. Get your pad, get a pen. You can use a pencil. I'm a pen guy. Pencil would work too, though. So, number 1. We need to review what I'd call remote customer touchpoints. Now, lots of us have businesses, like mine especially, Fire Protection Online. We are an e-commerce business, and although we've got warehouse, we deal with customers on the phone. We don't see customers. We rarely meet them. We don't have any salespeople, don't have any outgoing staff or even delivery staff of our own. So remote customer touchpoints would be your telephone greeting, your paperwork, yes, and your packaging. And paperwork, what I mentioned there, is everything from a letterhead to a business card to your invoices. What we're looking for here is consistency of the brand, and the same with your telephone greeting, consistency of the brand and message. In addition, packaging, consistency of the brand and message. Number 2, have you conveyed your marketing theories to all of your staff? Now, that includes temporary staff, that includes people you wouldn't imagine, such as perhaps your cleaner or your apprentice or your interns. Everybody, no matter how short a time they're going to be there. Have you conveyed it to them since you had a meeting with everyone else? Perhaps they started later on. Number 3, customer greetings. Now, there are 2 ways of greeting your customers. One is in-house, and that would include any visitors, including reps, because you never know who may become a customer or who may be wanting to recommend you. Be nice to everyone. So greeting your customer or visitors in-house, but also for all of your staff to greet customers or potential customers or anyone else out of house. So in other words, at their premises or at a meeting or at a conference or at a networking event. You need a consistent message that is concurrent with your brand. Make sure that everyone knows what to say, how you want it to be said, and make sure it's consistent. And that anyone who could possibly meet anyone, so that includes delivery drivers, that includes whoever answers the door, yeah, exactly, not just the person who's going to meet them, perhaps someone else could answer the door. Everybody. And once you have these things in place and once you review them, you'll find things are becoming natural. It becomes inbuilt. Everyone hears it. Yeah, it comes consistent. Right. How about next one? How do you ask for referrals? Referrals are the lifeblood of the perpetual sales cycle. So once you get your sale from your customer, you've put all that effort into getting them, you want to put some effort into making sure they come back for more. And then that they think you're so wonderful that they tell everyone else that they should buy from you too. Then they become a preacher, and then it perpetuates. Yeah. So figure out how you're going to ask for referrals. Now, a while ago, episodes 92 to 96, I looked it up. I did a whole weekly series on how to get referrals. Some of these things are just the easiest. You would not believe it. So if you can't remember, go back. They're only 5 minutes. Go back, listen to those, get those referrals. Okay? The final is your elevator speech. Now, personally, I hate the term elevator speech. One, because in the UK we have lifts, and our lifts are quite often only like 1 or 2 floors high. So you'd be done in a few seconds. But it's your introduction. What does your company do? What do you do? Get that message straight. What solution do you provide? What problems do you solve? It's not what your company. It's not we are a sheet metal work company. What solutions do you provide for what type of customers, and what results do you give? So these are the things I'd like you to work on this weekend. Tidy them all up, review them. They may be lovely, they may be hunky-dory, they may be perfect. But as long as you've gone through them and you know so, you can be pleased with yourself, and you can reach over, give yourself the old virtual pat on the back. Job well done. So that's your weekend challenge. Otherwise, have a good one, and I'll catch you on Monday.